Welcome back to the farm. So today we are going to do something we haven't done in Missouri yet. We're going to build, this is going to be our first building project in Missouri. We hatched out some little chicks and now they need a bigger place to stay. So we're just going to build a small A-frame chicken coop, smaller than the one we've already done. Just a simple, cheap A-frame chicken coop that we can move around in the yard. So we're just going to show y'all. We'll take y'all, we'll show you what the supplies we got, and it's on a budget. So we're just going to show you how to do that.
Yeah, so this will be just a basic how-to. I'll try to walk you through the basic steps. A lot of it, as you see it go together, is pretty self-explanatory, but I'll talk to you about the angles that are on the boards for your rafters for your A-frame, and the size, dimensions, and all that kind of stuff. So let's get to it. Alright, first step is to put the square frame together. That'll be the part that sits on the ground. This will kind of be your rails. You can slide this around on the ground as you need to move it, and it'll be the base for everything. It's pretty simple. I bought 8-foot pre-cut studs. So these boards, the long boards, are 92 5/8 of an inch long. So I'm just going with that. No need to cut them, extra work. So it's going to be 92 5/8 long by 5 foot wide. So these boards that are in between, I took 1.5 inches off either side, or 3 inches shorter. So instead of 60 inches, these boards are 57 inches long. So I'm just going to put this together, make sure it's square, and we'll go from there. So if you just want to kind of make sure you're square, and see it's a little bit out of square, but that's not a big deal. And you take one of your little scrap cutoff boards and make a temporary brace. Same thing for the other end. And I'm just going to put one temporary brace on this side. come here.
You want me to hit the record?
Yeah, I did.
Sorry. What do you want?
Okay. All right, so now you can see how the rafters are going to take shape. This angle on the top side of your rafter is 65 degrees. This angle right down here is 25 degrees. These boards are 74 3/4 of an inch long. Longest point to longest point. Simply attach them there. Attach them here. You'll see in a minute when we get some other rafters up, we'll put us a ridge board in between. Gives us stability this way and this way, something to attach our metal to. So let's get the rest of the rafters on. You'll see how the roof takes shape. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, you can leave it, just leave it recording. I grab us a full board off of the truck. Okay.
Particular side down.
Right there's good.
Want me to go ahead and wedge it in here?
Yep. Okay. All right, so you got an idea how this is going to look now. We want to get some little bit of bracing on this to make sure it's going to stay steady. Put some more screws to hold it all together, but you get the basic idea for how it goes. So this is going to be the back section of our coop. We'll have a roosting area in here, a nesting box that comes off of the back. So what I'm going to do is put one piece of metal roofing on the back side, the full length. That'll give rain coverage and a little bit of shade coverage underneath the roosting area. So I just want to make sure typically that roofing material is just a shade over 38 inches in width, and so I want this to to stop right about that 38. So we'll have chicken wire on the front end, metal roofing on the back end. So chicken wire will come to this point, metal roofing to this point. So I'm going to go ahead and get these two rafters attached. You will notice I had to take a little bit of length off of these because they're butting into the ridge board and not capping the end. So these in the middle are exactly 6 feet long, 72 inches. And then because of the 2x4 and they're going in between rather than on just on top, I did a little notch in there so they would settle in really well and fit tight. So let's get these put together. Something doesn't look just right. 38. 38. Okay. Yeah, I see I'm a little twisted here. Let's. All right, now we're going to get a little bracing on here, make sure that stays pretty solid. I added these supports between the rafters on either side. This is just to not have such a wide span with the chicken wire. Also, just gives a good stiffer backbone to the overall project. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on the roosting box. I'm going to probably put some kind of a 2x4 here and back here, and then we'll have a solid piece in here that'll be for the roosting area. So let's get to going on that. You ready? Well, I am thankful we had some good friends donate a couple of scrap pieces of plywood. That's what we're going to use for the door, for the entrance, and then we'll have probably that in the back for the roosting box. So let me cut this piece. That's what's going to go for the door, and then I've got to. You know what? I might go cut this piece first. Let me cut this piece first. All right, we got it just about ready for chicken wire and the metal. A few more little things to do, but we're getting really close. Need to pick up a couple of hinges. We're getting really close to having this thing ready for some birds. So stick around. Let's see if we can get it finished. All right, I've got all the metal on. Now I just got a little piece of ridge cap to put on the top, and we'll have this baby wrapped up. It's on here like it is. If that's all right with you.
That's fine.
All right.
Want me to kind of hold it over here?
Yeah. Right there. Oh yeah.
I found something really cute over here.
Uh.
I found something really cute over here. I gotta show you.
Okay.
Thanks, I made her mark.
Oh my God. Too cute. Hey, hand me a couple more of those screws.
Where am I? Isn't that cute?
Yep. How's that look?
Looks good.
Ow, my thumb.
What you think of our chicken house?
Are y'all making a YouTube video?
Yes.
Where the camera's at?
So the camera
Is it recording?
Why, yes.
Okay, I'm off then. Alright.
Hammer.
Yeah.
Hammer or no?
Nope. I don't think we.
One right there probably. Won't hurt.
Okay.
That's it, huh?
Yep. All right, here we go. Chicken, A-frame chicken coop on a budget. We are super
Yes.
thankful. We had several of our new friends donate some of the items, some of the metal, a couple pieces of scrap plywood, and some chicken wire. All we really had to buy for this project was a few 2x4s, some screws, some staples, and some hinges. So,
Yeah. I think our total that we've spent is $95.
yeah, so that's amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll put some oh shucks,
Like a list, a material
a list of
list.
a material list. We'll put a material list in the description below, and we'll be glad to hear any questions or comments you have about this little A-frame. Some of y'all might have some better ideas about what we could have done different. We'd love to hear about it. But anyway, we will do the nesting box in another
Yeah.
video. We'll just make a complete other video. It'll be kind of a part 2, I guess, to the chicken coop. Our little bitties aren't ready to start laying anyway, and so we got some time to get that done. And I want to think about that a little bit more, and we'll kind of work through that as we go. But anyway,
Here it is.
yeah, thank y'all for watching.
And we'll do a quick little walkthrough, some up-close shots. So thank y'all for watching, and let us know what you think.